Hello!
Hello.
What are we watching today, Ollie?
Well, today we're going to be watching an episode of Rumpole of the Bailey from 1983.
Sure are.
It's Series 3, Episode 1.
Yep.
And it's called...
It is called Rumpole and the Genuine Article.
Rumpole and the Genuine Article.
Accept no substitutes.
So,
for Rumpole.
Okay, any little facts you want to give us before we start?
Yes, this stars Lady Hawk's own...
Go on.
Lady Hawk's own Leo McKern, who's Australian.
He's not Lady Hawk.
He's in Lady Hawk. He plays Imperious in Lady Hawk. As we all know. It's
Really?
Bogey's favourite film. Yes, it is. See?
Okay, alright, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember him. I didn't realise he was Australian.
Yeah, he's a very good accent, but he is Australian, born and bred and raised.
Okay.
He literally, I think he came over to like the Nottingham School of Drama sometime in his 20s or some shit.
Alright, okay.
Yes, and in this episode we're going to play a little game called Which Eye is the Glass Eye? Because he lost one of his eyes.
Okay.
So yeah, we're playing that. Also, there's a guest star in this, and you'll have to work out which is the guest star.
Which is the guest star?
Well, not which is the guest star, but you know who it is. Someone that we've literally been referencing this morning at breakfast. So let's watch Rumpole of the Bailey Wayley.
Okay, hit it.
Hit it. Already I'm excited. Excited for Rumpole.
Well, we'll soon disabuse you of that notion, Simon.
Yay!
Rumpole and the Genuine Article was a nice jag. Can't there.
Hells yeah. Only single yellow line I might add.
Peggy Thorpe Bates, Emlyn Williams, and Peter Bowles from To the Manor Born.
Okay, so Peggy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Peggy Sue.
she's Mrs. Rumpole.
Right, okay.
But she was in an episode of Young Ones.
£28,000.
Okay.
Yeah. As Mrs. Pyre. I never remember who Mrs. Pyre is.
So we're watching an auction.
Yeah. Already the guest star that I'm alluding to
Or an
has
auction, as my granddad would have said.
been seen. But do we know who it is?
36,000. 38,000.
It looks like Rory McGrath, but it isn't Rory McGrath.
It's not her.
£38,000 anymore. £38,000 then.
It's not who.
It wasn't the lady running the auction.
Oh no, I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking of the guy with curly hair bidding at the back.
It wasn't him either. In fact, it'll be someone who sat down now.
Okay. So they're now in a...
No.
There's someone won the bid in the auction, now they're in a pub. I don't know if they're bidding on a painting.
Isn't it, sir? Oh, is it? I suppose it is, now you mention it. I'm Detective Inspector Tebbit, and this is Detective...
Oh, Detective Inspector Norman Tebbit.
Well, he better be good, this Norman Tebbit.
It'd really be good, this Norman
Do make
Tebbit.
it three, what's it all about? Shall we say it's about the forgery of an oil painting?
Oh, art forgery.
Get up, though.
Get Rumpole.
Get Rumpole.
Get
on
me
the case.
Rumpole. Jesus, it's that quick.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Mr. Art Forger. It's Detective Inspector Norman Tebbit. Get me Rumpole.
Oh, he's the guy from To the Manor
Yeah, it
Born.
is. It's Peter Bowles from To the Manor Born. Him and Penelope Keith.
Oh, I hate bloody frauds.
Oh, fair dinkum.
Oh, bloody hell, mate. I bloody hate these frauds.
Some bank clerk seems to have mislaid about £500,000. Because he's having...
You'd never guess he was Australian.
No, you wouldn't at all. He's like the quintessential, like, conservative blowhard.
Yeah, he speaks like, I don't know, like Arthur Lowe. Is that what he did? Right, I'm going to watch loads of Dad's Army and do an Arthur Lowe impression.
I mean, he's got the eyebrows for it. And the glasses. Thank you.
It's just like an Arthur Lowe, but a slightly deeper, more bass register.
Mm.
I know. To look upon these chambers with a certain amount of,
Go on, say it.
goodwill.
Certain amount of...
I better get up to something
Goodwill.
noisy then.
Oh, no, Horace, please. I say, have you heard about that awful thing that's happened to Morton Kelvin?
Yeah, awful.
Well,
The thing about Peter Bowles, he always struck me as like a discount Terry Thomas.
Yeah.
But obviously, completely different eras. But that's how he always struck me. And I think it's just because they have a passing visual similarity.
Yeah, absolutely. Or Leslie Phillips or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some sort of round
He's of that kind of like, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing's all round
But this,
the temple, and the upshot
he's
is
trying a bit too
you're
hard.
not-
It's like he's left his anal beads in. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm coming. Got this video to be demonetised very quickly.
Whenever you have the idea, I was telling you anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have realised you were just bumbling away like some sort of music.
No, Horace, it is vital that
Some kind of music.
Yeah, just a background elevator music, yeah.
Just as it's essential that we preserve the quiet, respectable image of these chambers.
What's he doing with that hand? He
Tiny
plays pocket
Yeah,
billiards.
he is. He's definitely stand in your office, Rumpole, and have a bit of a pocket wank. Yeah.
I feel
He
like
is. Look.
Yeah, no.
Get your hand out your pocket, Peter.
scandal now.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't want a scandal. Oh, when I'm wanking in my friend's
Yeah, not.
fucking wanking in my friend's chambers.
That's not a euphemism.
That's not useful.
So now he's having a drink, which I think is kind of Rumpole's natural habitat.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything about Rumpole. It was on when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't ever. I might have watched it like if I was off school sick, but I don't think it was on that sort of time of day.
No, this was like the 8 o'clock sort of slot.
Yeah, and wasn't it like a Sunday evening type show?
Yeah, it was definitely something like that.
Oh, you look all right. I grant you for the costume.
You know, after you've had your
That's what I
Antiques Roadkill and your and your
And
Songs
your
of Praises
Songs of
and-
Praise and your Highway. And,
Highway and The Last of the Summer Wine and One Man and His Dog, Country
Yeah.
File. And it's time for bed.
Yeah,
Before
exactly.
Rumpole came on. David Attenborough, if you were lucky.
Richard Feynman, you've been visiting the cemetery again?
They were the last bunch of temple tubes station. I dare say they need a bit.
And she just accused him of nicking flowers from the
Ah,
cemetery.
really?
Yeah.
Get these off a cemetery, Rumpole.
Well, the person was dead, wasn't he?
Yeah.
How funny of you to save them. I'll give them an aspirin.
Disappointed at the quality of service station flowers that Rumpole's.
Yeah.
Hang on, he's just come from the pub. The first thing he does is give his missus a dead bunch of flowers and then walk in and try and pour himself another drink.
Horace Rumpole, there you are, at last!
Oh, it's his mate who was nabbed by Chief
Yeah.
Inspector Grobbelaar.
Black-coat bastard!
Oh, so he's pissed up as well. Hey, Rumpole! Detective Norman Tebbett's trying to do me for some kind of art fraud.
Yes.
Oh, you're not Bassett.
Of course I'm not Bassett, I'm Britling. Harold Britling. I am...
Oh, so we didn't even recognise who he was. Who are you, you fucking pisshead?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not that pisshead. I'm another pisshead that
yeah.
you previously helped in a case.
Get Rumpole.
Get Rumpole.
Get Rumpole.
He's got a fucking can of special brew in his hand. Well, whatever it is. What is not it's not special brew. What is
Is she
it?
your daughter?
It's Carling Black Label. Carling Black Label.
Could be. Yeah. Standard definition, once again, being our friend.
The old HB pencil.
The old HB pencil. Like,
Horace, you're
you guess the guess I get
If you,
vibrating to tell you.
Before Hilda, haven't we? I think it's
What, her?
No.
You know to hover about
the young lady he's with.
Old
Yeah.
Mama's pub
Right.
in
I
Charlotte.
haven't really focused on it.
Oh no, she's right in the background.
The snout had been flowing rather too freely.
So this is just kind of nonsense exposition at the moment, trying to establish the relationship between Rumpole and this pisshead who's going to get
Basically.
done for art fraud.
Pauline.
Look, if you come to me for legal advice, I'm afraid you'll have to approach me in the proper manner.
Oh, but I am approaching you in the proper manner.
He got you a drink.
Yeah, here you go. Bought you a bottle of Verve Clique.
Rustle up a few beakers. I am going to.
And what's she doing? Oh, she's making a fag.
She's lighting up, mate. Ollie, this was what, was it 70s?
1983.
83, yeah, people could smoke indoors. That's why everything's brown.
Yes, it is. There's a heavy
Yeah.
nicotine or tobacco yellow tinge to everything. It used to, yeah. You still see it in some pubs, like when they haven't sort of painted the ceiling in 30 years. Just this kind of sticky, brown, yellowy. Yeah.
He's still asking him who he is.
So what's this object?
That's a watercolour of Le Morne Cove, done by my old school.
Right, so we're now establishing that he's some kind of
Art expert.
Yeah. Okay, so that he hasn't actually said what the case he wants him to help
Yeah,
him.
it's kind of establishing himself with Rumpole.
Just been to Harrods. Got to get something for the palace.
Just been to Harrods.
Just a hat, the outfit, Princess Di look, I suppose. It's for when Guthrie goes.
Ugh, the Princess Diamond.
Yeah, wrapped around the steering wheel of a Mercedes in a Paris underpass. It's a great look to go for.
Yeah. So that's it, Mr. Rumpole. Exhibit JLT1, that's the evidence.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, there's some racy photographs going on here.
How is it as a forgery?
Well, because the nipples point in different ways.
It's a fallen Madonna with the big boobies on it.
So is this is the alleged forged picture?
Oh, yes.
Its provenance is impeccable.
It's the genuine article, Mr.
Provenance.
Rumpole. That's our case.
Of course it's genuine. A thing of beauty is a joy.
So this guy that is basically Rowley Birkin from Fascio, he's trying to convince Rumpole that the picture he bought is genuine.
Yes.
Well, the picture he sold is genuine. I don't know whether he bought or sold it yet.
I think he sold it.
You recognise this model?
He had so many models, mistresses. They were usually both.
What a hard life. Got so many beauties.
That one.
Seems vaguely familiar.
Yes, vaguely familiar to me, too.
Yes.
The sort of thighs that fairly cry out for the old HB pencil.
Ah.
Thighs.
The sort of cries that thigh out for the old thighs that cry out for the old HB pencil. Hang on. So is he trying to insinuate that that is the girl who was with him yesterday?
I think so, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Blood stains.
And now he's doing his bloody John McClane, taking his socks off and making fists with his toes on the bedroom carpet.
Yeah, but then put his slippers back on.
Well, yeah, that's how Rumpole de-stresses.
Dashing off a pair of naked thighs.
But he's still got his waistcoat on, even though he's got nothing else on but a nightshirt. It really... That's how the high society goes to bed, so put your waistcoat on and go to bed.
This is how repressed this guy is. He's in like the bedroom with his wife, and he's still horning over that like HB pencil.
You want to concentrate on what you can do, Rumpole.
Yeah, Rumpole.
Fine chance I have.
Concentrate on what you can do, not what you can't.
Drinking during the
You
day.
can't do shit you don't know how to do, as Dusty Rhodes once said.
A young woman wearing nothing but a soulful expression.
Making Guthrie Featherstone a judge, you know.
That was like an almost orgasmic shudder.
Well, she didn't say it. Talking of months like Paris and having a handle to it.
Wow.
Oh, she's very exasperated in a very upper class way.
Quick, to the pub, where the real law happens.
Jesus Christ.
I say, Rumpole, what are you on your fifth whiskey today?
Fifth with...
Fifth whiskey?
Yeah. Sounds like you are too.
Hang on, he was behind the bar, wasn't he?
Yeah, of course he was. Peter Bowles can go wherever he likes.
He just was behind the bar and looked confused, like, what am I doing?
What am I doing behind the bar?
He called me.
He called me judge.
It means that someone has been talking.
Ah.
Well, don't look at me, old darling.
Someone's let the secret out of the bag that Peter Bowles is going to become a judge.
Mm.
Oh, look,
Oh no, he's toasting me, calling me your judginess.
This is the sort of 1980s low stakes.
Yeah, exactly. You let a secret out of the bag
Yeah.
about you're going to become a judge that everyone knows about anyway, because you've been in training to be a judge for God knows how many years.
Yeah.
He called me judge. That means someone's been talking. They know I'm going to be a judge. All rise. Call this a court.
Call this a court. Call this a court. Call this a court. Call this a court.
Oh, he's got flowers. That's nice.
Did he get them from a service station? If your lordship pleases.
My lord, you have...
Oh, he's got a black cat.
Hang on, wait a minute. They don't do that anymore.
Yeah,
They didn't even do that in 1983.
This is a forgery case. I sentenced you to death.
What? Jesus.
Wow.
Taken from this place, hanged by the neck.
Until he's bloody sorry.
Yeah.
Mr. Rumpole, I'm sure you don't want to be difficult.
Oh, why should you think that, old darling?
God damn it, Peter, I thought you were me mate.
The power's gone to his head.
It has, yeah. It's overriding Rumpole, yeah. Fuck you, Rumpole.
May I assist you to another cucumber sandwich? One day on the bench, Guthrie's learned the habit of getting cosy with
Yeah.
You have known that this picture did not, in fact, come from Miss Price's collection. Would you have had some doubts about its
The
authenticity?
question is entirely speculative. I object.
Yeah, I object.
Would you like me to rule on the propriety of Mr. Erskine Brown's question?
I think the time may have come to make up the judicial mind. Yes, my lord.
Then I rule that Mr. Erskine Brown may ask his question. Sorry, Mr. Rumpole.
Oh, fucking hell. See, he's slapping Rumpole down left, right and centre. I object. Shut up, Rumpole. Sit down.
From the start, I had a doubt.
Take it slowly now. Just follow his lordship's pencil.
Oh, God, who's that?
You may be sure it is
Oh, yeah.
eyes in the effort.
Did you say something, Mr. Rumpole?
Nothing, my lord, of the slightest consequence.
I do say that because I happen to have extremely acute hearing.
Ah, fucking, here we go. I can hear you, Rumpole, chuntering under your breath. Get out of my courtroom.
He plays the German.
But I don't think I ever saw a crag where the shadows had so much colour.
In something.
Stalag
May I
look.
have a look? Usher.
33 and a third.
Look it up.
Whatever it is. Have a look at that painting, Your Honour.
There's a good deal of green and even purple in the shadows on the naked body, my lord.
So they're now, he's got his magnifying glass out to ogle at this painting of this.
Oh, yes.
Oh, even bigger.
Peter Bowles is studying that a bit too keenly.
Would you care to borrow my
Sort of thing that he studies while he's alone.
Thank you, my lord. I think I can manage with the...
Several times a day.
Several times a day.
Is Nancy a model who appears in any of Cragg's works known to you?
None, my lord.
Did Cragg paint most of his models many times?
Many, many times.
Ah, so what they're establishing now is this: the model in the painting only appears uniquely in this one painting, which is uncharacteristic for the artist.
It's very fine, yes.
Has it at least 38
This guy's still going.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh
still
right,
going.
he's still going. Okay,
Yeah.
still making stuff.
I thought
But
It's not still banging on.
He's still banging on. No, he's in something that we've seen, but there's so many things that we've seen.
Okay.
Picture, no matter who painted it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll tell
This
you
gave
why
him
you
a look
know.
like, shut the fuck up, Peter Bowles.
It wouldn't be
I'm
more
starting the
than
argument,
a
mate.
joy to behold, would it? No. Than had it been painted by a less famous artist, say Joe Bloggs.
Oh, Joe Blogs.
Oh,
Yeah.
the famous Joe Blogs.
No, really, Mr. Rumpole.
Well, it wouldn't be less beautiful, would it? It would still have the colourful shadows.
Like the endless blackness of space that leads to the chasm of clams. My eyes are pies, and yours are lies, all lies.
Yeah, those shadows you were admiring so much with your magnifying glass, Peter Bowles.
And the same warmth of the...
Okay, so this guy, he was the Nazi in Father Ted. The one in the room.
Right, okay, yeah.
You make the tea, I do the washing up.
A work of art as a thing of beauty and a joy forever. We are not debating the price of fish.
A fish
A fish, a fish, a fishy, ooh.
Oh, well done. Well done. Hey, so let's hear it for fish.
You can't clap in court.
Mr. Gandolfini, a small point. Yes, madam. I happen to be extremely
Back to the
fond
pencil again.
of
The small
Laurent.
point.
Oh,
Yes.
so prima. Yes, he's an absolutely super painter, isn't he?
Oh, super.
Supposing you were shown a beautiful painting attributed to Claude Laurent, and you were assured that it came from a reputable source, well, you might accept that as being
It's nearly the break,
Laurent,
Ollie.
mightn't you?
Oh shit, yeah, it's got the little mark in the corner. Fucking hell, forgotten about that. Yeah, the adverts are coming up.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll advertise Bovril.
A break from work, a welcome sight. Hot beef, Bovril puts us right. It bucks us up, warms right through, helps us through the day.
Bovril. Delicious, warming, reviving. There's nothing quite like Bovril's beefy taste to put new heart into you. Fast.
It bucks us up, warms right through, helps us through the day.
Oh no, we're back from the adverts.
For £38,000.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
Did you believe you
Adverts
were
are
paying for
over.
a genuine Septimus Crab?
Of course I
That'll be like a milk tray advert or something.
Da, 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 da,
Yeah.
da. Was that milk tray?
Yeah, and like high karate or something.
You bought a very
Kevin Keegan or someone like that
so
advertising it.
beautiful. You
That was
were
like
paid £38,000 for it.
Yes, indeed.
Mrs. De Bruyne, this is
Have we
still
discovered
the same.
which one is the false eye yet?
It hasn't changed one whit.
No, are you sure either of them are false?
Yes.
That is yet to be established.
Although I've never noticed until I read that.
But he's moving both of them.
What led you to believe that?
Someone
Is he
rang me
though?
up.
Or is it just good angles?
Was this an art expert talking? Did he give you his name?
He did, yes. But I was so upset I didn't pay too much attention.
Oh, I didn't pay any attention to the bloke who told me that I'd fucking won the lottery. Yeah, go on.
White House?
I can't.
Paul Whitehouse.
Yeah. Paul Whitehouse told me I've got a fucking bargain here.
I'll nick anything. I'm a little bit wee, a bit dodgy, a bit tasty. I'm a geezer. I'll nick anything. So do yourself a favour, mate. Park somewhere else.
Aye, no re-examination.
Well, that's
Does your lordship have any questions?
Ah, the HB pencil. Yes, he's drawing pictures of
I'd
Peter
like Miss
Balls.
Marjorie
And why wouldn't you?
Well, of course not.
Here we go.
Call this witness.
Yeah.
No, well, she's not witness.
Wonderful. How sad you would be.
Oh, nonsense. Well, just a bit wonderful, I suppose.
Yeah, just a bit
Just a
wonderful, I
bit
suppose.
wonderful, yes. So she's just buttering up Rumpole, going, you're doing a real good job, Rumpole.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole
The evidence.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, it just gets popped.
People don't speak like that. I swear by Almighty God.
Your uncle.
Uncle Septimus, yes.
Uncle Septimus.
He
Fucking
came to
hell.
see me in Swansea.
Yes,
Jesus.
this lady is
He
not
wanted
returning.
paintings to sell, and he wanted me to put it into the auction for him.
Wow.
The real seller didn't want his name to be brought into it.
Has she got slight blue rings? Because you never see that anymore.
That's a hat, Simon.
No, I can see that's a hat. Under the hat.
I can't see because she's wearing a hat.
And agreed to the picture being sold in your name.
I can see there's a circular argument going on here. Yeah, there's a slight indication of which one was the false one.
Has she been hoodwinked into embezzling or putting money into fake art?
Mr. Britling was very charming. And
Oh, he was charming.
Oh.
That's how he hoodwinked the old granny. He charmed
But I
her.
think, I'm not sure, but I think it was 10%.
Oh, 10%. Oh, is this like the finder's fee or whatever?
Don't worry, I'll give you shares, love.
Yeah.
Do you remember your uncle, Septimus?
200
Yes, I remember him coming to our house when I was a little girl. I remember Uncle Septimus telling me there were two sorts of people in the world.
Oh.
Patients and nurses. He seemed to think that I would grow up to be a nurse.
But really, Which did he
Because he's got no
My
patience.
lord, can this possibly be relevant?
When Mr. Britling first showed you that picture,
Oh, he didn't. I didn't ask to see it. Mr. Britling told me about it and...
thank you.
He never showed her the painting. He said, "Oh, I found this painting that you've got."
And bought it on her behalf.
From Uncle Septimus or
Yeah.
whoever it is.
Cross-examining a witness who's telling nothing but the truth.
Yes.
What I wanted to ask you fellows is...
Oh, let's have a tea break. Yes.
Well, Judge.
So they've now all gone to Peter Ball's chambers to have a cup of tea during recess or whatever they call it.
I mean, all he did was pull the legs of a few so-called connoisseurs.
And made himself a considerable sum of money in the process.
It's deceit, Horace. Forgery for personal profit. If your client's convicted, I'm afraid I couldn't rule out a custodial sentence.
Couldn't you?
How could I?
For a bit of... Let's pretend a bit of a joke on a pompous profession.
So is he getting... If he loses, he gets some jail time as well?
No, Rumpole don't go to jail. What he's
I
saying
didn't
is,
understand that bit.
what Peter Balls is saying is, I can't guarantee that I won't give your client
Oh, I see.
jail time.
Right. That makes sense.
Because it appears that now they're saying, well, it is actually a bit of a forgery.
I've noticed that you've fallen into rather a bad habit, Horace.
Bad habit?
Hands in pockets when you're addressing the court. So bad, Horace.
How dare he?
Front and centre, take your hands out of your pocket.
How come we shouldn't have our hands in our pockets?
Because it shows a slovenly attitude, the type of attitude that is easily displayed by ex-colonialists like you lot.
Oh, now he's picking him up on a matter of
Keep the
decorum.
hands out of the pockets, Horace.
Yeah. Keep your hands out of your pockets. Unlike me when I was fucking playing pocket billiards in your room earlier.
He's dishonouring the old school time. That's what he's doing.
The evidence which I shall give...
Is that Sid Little?
The whole
Looked like it, right?
and nothing but the truth.
Deny everything, Baldrick.
Your name is Harold Reynolds Gainsborough Britling.
It is.
No, it isn't.
You come from an artistic family, Mr. Britling.
Right from the
Hands in pocket, Rumpole.
Aptitude. At the Slate School, which I entered...
Now he's put his hands in his pockets deliberately to piss off people.
Defying the court.
He is defying the order of the judge.
Brilliant student, and when he saw my work, I think he recognised, well...
A fellow genius? Oh, please, don't say it.
Kindred spirit. Oh, he's already said a fucking fellow genius. I am a genius, Rumpole.
Septimus Cragg on many other occasions.
Oh, well, you could say that at Rottingdean I did become one of the charms.
Would you take it?
Oh, he's not endearing himself to the jury.
Oh, I beg of you not to refer to
You still haven't got who she is, have you?
It's
Do you want to tell you?
No. No. It's
so obvious when you realise who it is.
It's Brenda Blessing.
It's Vera!
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a very young Brenda Blessing.
Took you fucking ages
And
to get
then
that.
it wasn't. She wasn't named at all in the beginning.
know.
Like not on the credits at all.
Cold cod liver.
But if anyone could solve this case,
Well, Vera
can.
Yeah.
I think it is the work of the highest genius.
Oh, that means he thinks it's so.
Yeah.
It's a lovely thing.
Did Cragg paint it?
It's a lovely thing. What does it matter who painted it?
For the purposes of this case, you may take it from me. It matters. Did you paint that picture, Mr. Britling?
Me? Is someone suggesting I did?
Yes, Mr. Britling, someone is.
Well, in all modesty.
Oh no! How outraged I am! But I can't have possibly forged this painting that I did paint myself.
This masterpiece. Mr. Rumpole, I think we can take it that the answer means no.
Yes, thank you.
And it's such a masterpiece painted by such a genius that only a genius like me could have painted it, but I didn't do it.
What, Mr. Erskine Brown?
Do you notice he didn't actually answer the question?
No, he didn't.
No, I think that's deliberate.
Elaborate performance of selling the picture through Miss Price.
No, we're
Oh, just to tease them a bit. Pull their legs.
Whose legs?
The legs of the art experts.
Ah, so he's now admitting that he's done it all as a fucking ruse to try and throw egg on the face of the art world. Those pompous fools in the art critics circle.
I do not recognise genius.
Your reputation as an honest man, Mr. Whitling?
No, something.
I have no reputation of an honest man.
How dare you, sir?
As an artist, you see, if I did paint this picture, I must be a genius.
Oh, see, catch-22. If it's such a work of genius, then the man who painted it must be a genius, and if that man happened to be me, I'm not saying it is, but if it happened to be me, definitely me, then I'm a genius.
Yes. I'll never tell.
Oh wow, look, that's a painting. That's it, that's set.
Oh wow.
That's a really bad painting as well.
It's a great painting, Ollie. Because whoever did it must be a genius.
Yeah. Yeah, don't walk too close to the background painting.
That's brilliant. Make the most of the space, Ollie.
How about a glass of Chateau Fleet Street? We can get a proper ice cream.
Chateau Fleet Street.
A glass of Chateau Fleet Street. Not Flatto Sheet.
No, not Flatto Sheet Street.
It should be. That's what you should be drinking. I'm just a glass of Flatto Sheet Street.
Oh yes.
Hello.
Rumpole. The Rumpole residence, Mrs. Rumpole speaking.
That girl. And you may be there for a long time. Oh, stop talking nonsense.
Stop talking nonsense, Rumpole.
Why can't you be no good sitcom? Live the good life.
You have brought shame on your family, Neil. I daren't show my face at Lady Fanshaw's bridge evenings.
So he's now took Vera out for a pint.
Oh yeah.
She believe you?
No.
Oh wait, pets. Oh wait, she's got a proper pint as well.
Yeah, no.
Oh, at least I can do. Oh, she's here.
Who?
All you need to prove that Harold's innocent.
Ah,
A last minute suspect.
here we go. What? She's lured
He left his
Rumpole
pint.
to the pub.
He left his
in
pint on
order
the
to
counter.
speak to.
And have a large port and lemon, young man.
Oh, young man! Oh, young man! Oh, young man! Oh, young man! I think it's the first time Rumpole's been called young man in about 50 years. Oh, hello! Oh, young man! Oh, young man! Oh, I'm playing patience, dearie.
Yeah. Not that I've got nothing or never nothing.
Ah, so now Rumpole's had a skinful in the pub with Vera and the mystery woman.
Oh yes.
It's coming home. Mrs. Rumpole's going to say,
Aren't you Rumpole, is it?
Is that you, Rumpole?
if you're pissed again, Rumpole, you can get out. Sleep in the shed.
Yeah.
Shut it, you tart.
Would you unlock it, please?
Ah, she's locked him out of the bedroom. Yeah, you fucking pisshead. Phone me from the pub with your fancy fucking Vera.
What's wrong with the sofa?
Yeah, what's wrong with the sofa, Rumpole? She's a very smug smile.
Oh yeah,
on her face.
I've got
Got
that.
all the bed to myself. That Rumpole looks like he's wrapped in a fucking bath towel.
Oh yeah.
Lying on the sofa. Looks like he's phoning in sick to work. I can't go in this morning. Oh God, I feel awful. Feel awful, yeah.
It's about the purchaser. Yes, Mrs. Des Moines. Look, I don't want to have to drag her back into court, so could your officer ask her if the man who rang her up was called Blanco Basnet?
Glanco Basnet?
Yes, Blanco Basnet.
They've just made that up.
This is a made up name.
It means white, you see. Yeah.
Ah.
I need to put the fire on Rumpole.
Right, Mr. Blanco Basnet.
Yes. I know he's checking out the.
They're all looking at this fucking painting with magnifying. Oh, there's the notes on this one, yeah. With a fucking.
It's because back in the day, Ollie, the only porn you could find was in hedges.
Yeah.
Oh, she remembered the name as soon as the inspector put it to her. Franco Basnet. Odd sort of name, isn't it?
Odd sort of fella.
Outstanding.
Right, so now Rumpole's going to blow the case wide open.
Ah, you've sold it once again, Rumpole. Thank you very much. Why is he sitting over there?
I think he has to sit in his own chair. I don't know what. It's like musical chairs, but with the members of the judiciary. I don't know why.
I'd like to call Mrs. Nancy Britling.
Oh, he looks worried now.
He does look worried, doesn't he? But I'm surely a genius that I painted that picture that I did not paint.
Yes.
Well, tell the client to go and paint a picture. Let me do my work in peace.
Tell him to go paint a
Yeah,
picture.
go and paint a picture.
I swear by Almighty God that the
Oh, now they've got the old bag from the pub.
whole truth and
Oh, young man. Oh, it was
You
painted
are
by a
Mrs.
very
Nancy
fetching young
Britling?
man. Oh, yes, it was.
And did Mr. Britling introduce you to the painter, Septimus Cragg, at Rottingdean?
Yes, I remember that. It was my 19th birthday.
Ah, so she's the model.
Oh my God!
Fucking hell.
I was a stunner.
Oh, who said
I was a stunner. I was a stunner when I was young.
He's knocking down my knees now.
Yeah, and I met that Mr. Septimus, what's his face? And I whipped my kit off, and he painted a lovely picture, and then he ravished me on the chaise longues.
And how did Harold Britling react to that?
That's what we're going through.
Oh yeah.
My lordship.
My lord, I fail to see the relevance of this line of questioning. We seem to be straying into some rather squalid divorce.
Ah, squalid debauchery, Your Honour.
Yes.
Mr. Erskine-Brown, it might be quicker in the end.
Bit quicker.
Mrs. Britling, did you in fact go to Dieppe with Septimus Cragg? And while you were there together, did he paint your picture in a bedroom at the Hotel du Vieux Port?
He painted me in the nude, my lord.
Oh, he painted me in a nude, my
And then made
Frenzied, naked, and obscene, satanic orgies.
Yes. Are these your norks, madam?
Oh, I recognise them anywhere.
That's the picture. We were so happy together, just for a bit of fun. He let me
Oh, it's
paint
just for a bit of fun.
Wow, scandal.
It's a bit dark, in sort of purple, just at the edge of the carpet. Upside down.
Oh yeah, upside down.
Oh, Mr. Rumpole. I think she is right.
I think she is, my lord. Mrs. Britling, do you know how your husband got hold of this painting?
Yes, Septimus gave it to me. But Harold fussed so much, really, and I let him have the picture. Well, after a bit we separated, and I suppose he hung on to it until he wanted to pretend that he'd painted it himself.
What? Has she got scars?
Yeah, she's like a Chelsea smile.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Right, okay, so she...
Yo, young man.
Oh,
She's the defendant's
Ladies and
partner,
gentlemen,
ex-girlfriend.
that the one driving passion
She knocked up with this painter when she was young. He painted the picture, gave it to her. She then gave it to the ex-fella, who's the art dealer, who's now been accused of fraud.
to a man already tormented.
And the jury looked completely disinterested. Nobody appears to...
Let's face it, we're the only one enjoying Rumpole.
Don't give a fuck about this, Rumpole. Come on, I'm only here because I get the day off work.
Yeah.
So years after Cragg's death, he planned his revenge.
His revenge.
He would prove that he could paint a better Cragg than Cragg ever painted.
Ah, that's what it is. I'm the real genius because I painted the painting that I did not paint.
And if I can prove it in court, then it'll be true.
So all he's trying to do is get a one-up on his ex-Mrs.'s former lover.
Basically, yeah.
To achieve that revenge, he was prepared to sell his Cragg in a devious way that would be bound to attract attention and suspicion. And then to cast doubt on its authenticity.
Bring the provenance into questioning.
Bring the provenance into question, make them think that you painted it, and then reveal that actually, no, it was the real Cragg all along.
Wow.
Work of genius.
A work of genius.
But don't be deceived, members of the jury. Harold Britling is a fake.
Ah.
He is no forger. He is not guilty of the crime he is charged with. He is guilty only of the savage bitterness sometimes felt by the merely talented, for men of genius.
Wow.
Guilty of nothing more
than being guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. He's proved him innocent to prove him guilty.
Yeah.
That's genius.
He's not a forger,
No.
but he's guilty of being an absolute swat.
He's guilty of love in the first degree.
He is.
Oh, no, hang on, Rumpole's still talking.
You bastard, Rumpole!
I'll get you if that's not the last thing I do.
Right, so he's got him off. He's not a forger, but they've destroyed their friendship that Rumpole didn't even know existed until about
yeah, he didn't
20
even know
minutes
who he
into
was.
this episode.
Oh, hang on.
Sent for me, Judge. Good win, Horace. Oh, thank you.
Good win, Horace.
Rumpole.
Yes.
Yes.
I hope Rumpo pulls him across the coals for his attitude.
That sort of thing.
Oh, Peter Bowles has just had a shave, slapping the old aftershave on.
Yeah.
He's got a date with Penelope Keith.
You're kidding, he's a judge, he's going to go and clap and common, mate. Cottagey.
It's the left one.
It is the left one!
It's the left
The
eye.
infallible judicial eye is the left one. It's hard to tell though.
It is, yeah.
It does seem to move subtly.
It's a lot harder than Peter Falk.
Yeah.
Hemorrhoids, Parklick, special offer.
Jesus Christ, he's come home after being made to sleep on the sofa for being a pisser.
What's already on the table?
An open bottle of wine on the table, and he's come back with a bottle of champagne. Here, Mrs. Rumpole, let's get pissed.
Did that pass her for four?
I think so. Bosh!
No sell that like a champ.
She did, yeah, she completely no-sold that.
I give you a toast. Beauty is truth, truth beauty, that is all ye know on earth.
And all ye need to know.
And all
Yes.
you need to know, Rumpole.
You're on the sofa tonight, Rumpo.
Oh, she's giving a little wry smile. Yes.
Poor old Keats, you didn't know that offer, did
Fucking hell, she's down in that. I think she's got more of a drink problem than he has.
Oh, no, baby. We need to know a damn sight more than that.
Oh dear.
Yeah, oh, he winked to the camera.
He even winked to the camera.
Hey!
Good on Rumpole.
Woo! And that was Rumpole.
I'll be Richie Pole of the Bailey. Oh no, Rumpy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rumpy, Bumpy, Shaggy, Waggy of the old Bailey Bailey.
So, yeah, Rumpole of the Bailey.
Yeah, recommended. There you go.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was very surprised at how obviously very different things were, like the acting and everything like that, but also it held up surprisingly well. There was no, there's always that moment in old TV shows where you're thinking, that's the racist bit. But no, it was quite good. It was definitely very RP. The way it was done.
Yeah. Everyone's horrendously upper class.
Like horrendously, and then you think it doesn't get more upper class.
To the point that you think people like that can't exist, and then you realise, or you remember that Jacob Rees-Mogg exists, and of course people like that exist.
That's the thing. Jacob Rees-Mogg makes sense in 1983, but he doesn't make sense.
He makes sense in 1883.
Yeah, right.
but in this sort of.
Yeah.
If you were around this sort of society, then it would make more sense.
Absolutely.
As a character, as an affectation to have that ridiculous.
But you think it's not going to get any posher, and then the old lady turns and goes, "Well, I was there when they made a picture."
Yes,
it's like, oh wow, it gets posher.
It does get posher. I mean, maybe that's showing our prejudices, but people think we're posh anyway.
Do they?
Yeah. I've been told that.
I got told that I sounded like
at various points in my life been told that I've got a very thick Birmingham accent, and I'm a proper brummie.
Get down and
get down and get with it, Boston.
Boston.
Yes, I've been told that, and I've also been told that I also have a very posh accent.
Sorry, Ollie, that was poor Yam Yam.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go.
Right.
I think that's just unfortunate circumstance of wherever we live in the UK. For that they were all really posh, all really upper class.
Yeah.
But acting was
Very reserved.
Very dry, very reserved.
Yeah.
But I think that's obviously the nature of the show.
Yeah.
And the nature of the character. I didn't know that there was like an inner monologue thing that he kind of.
I had no idea.
And that was quite good.
Yeah, that was
a little plot device.
Yeah. But it does mean he has to mug to the camera like.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pull faces.
Yeah, use a lot of eyebrow
voiceover-
acting.
Voiceover exposition. And I like the little game he plays with Peter Bowles.
Yeah, it's
now
good.
Peter Bowles has got the power.
Is
And
now
then
he's got
Rumpole
the
kind of
power.
reverses it
Yeah.
and subverts him at every corner. But then wins the day.
Yay!
Yeah.
And with the help of Vera.
With the help of Vera. Yeah.
Let's face it, he wouldn't have solved the case without Vera.
No, exactly.
Howie, Bess, I've got a secret witness.
Howie! Yeah, so she helps him solve the case.
Yeah.
See, I'll bring out my secret witness for you, pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Buggy? Oh, that's ridiculous, Simon.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Made me watch Rumpole of the Bailey. Can we watch another one?
We can watch another one.
Yeah.
Next time, maybe.
Next time. Yeah. There'll be another Rumpole.
There'll be
at
more
some point.
Rumpole, I'm sure. Right.
Yeah.
Bye.
I speak for humanity. Bang!